Okay guys, so in the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, we make use of the banishing earth pentagram. The reason behind this is because we are working in the sphere of Malkuth, which is the 3D, the natural realm, therefore signifying earth, and we are banishing unwanted energies and protecting ourselves from things on the earthly realm. Okay, so how do we do a banishing earth pentagram? You're going to start. You're going to take your hand down to your left hip. You're going to bring it up to your height of your head. You're going to take it down to your right hip, up to your left shoulder, across to your right shoulder, and back down to your left hip. And that is a banishing earth pentagram. Now, as you draw this in ritual, you must see yourself projecting energy out through your hands, effectively like a laser pointer, tracing a blue pentagram as you go through the ritual. You'll be doing one of these at every corner. Okay. Two other signs that you will be using in the ritual is the sign of the Enterer and the sign of silence. Now the sign of the Enterer is basically you would stand, you'd bring both hands up next to your head, fingers pointing up. You'd step forward on your left foot and you'd thrust your fingers forward. That is the sign of the Enterer. Up with your fingers, forward and step forward. Basically, you'd be doing this after you've drawn your pentagram. You'd say it like that, bring it up, and then you'd thrust it in between. Okay. The second thing that you would remember is the sign of silence. So that would happen when you've done your sign of the Enterer. You'd be reverberating a name of power for that corner. After that, you'd step back and your left hand would go onto your lips as if to say silence. Those are the two other signs that you would be using in this ritual. Okay, so now it comes to the mechanics of the actual ritual. You will start off facing east. You will draw your banishing earth pentagram, visualizing the blue light projecting out. You would do your sign of the Enterer, and now you would reverberate the names of power for the corner. You would start off in the east, and the name for the east would be Yod-He Vav-He. Yod-He Vav-He. You take a moment to feel the energies and the power in that corner, and then you would do the symbol of silence, bringing your left hand up to your lips, but keeping your other hand pointed like such. You will now, with this finger from the center of your pentagram, draw a line to the south, and once you're at the south, you're going to do it all again, but the names of power will change. So for the south, you are looking at Adonai, Adonai. For the west, you would be looking at Ehyeh, Ehyeh. And to the north, you would be looking at Agala, Agala. Now all the time while you're doing this, your one finger is keeping a continuous line all around the circle, creating a connection circle around the centers of the pentagrams. Now once you've done all four of these corners, you should be standing there, ending off by the north, coming back to east, and seeing these blue flaming pentagrams around you connected with this line through the center. That is the image that you should be getting at that stage. Then from there you would be moving on to the next section of the ritual, which has to do with the angels. Okay, so now the angels come into play into this ritual. So what this actually is it's quite a lot like when a conventional circle cast, when you are calling in your four quarters and you're calling in your guardian of your watchtower. These angels represent the four elements. So you have Raphael representing the air element, If you like to visualize the actual angel there in circle, you can look at colors of the robes being yellow and violet. Gabriel is the water element, and there you can look at blues and oranges and that type of colors on their robes. Michael is the fire element, so reds, greens, bright colors. And then Oriel is the earth element, so there you're looking at your citrines, your olive, your black, that time, the earthly things. All right. So what you're going to do now is you are going to bring them in, and you're also going to be reverberating their names to give it that extra oomph. But you're not going to move around the circle. You're going to do this whole part of the ritual facing east. So you're facing east, you finish this off. You're going to stay there. Before me, Raphael. Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. Gabriel. On my right, Michael. Michael. And on my left, Oriel. Oriel. And once again, you're going to center yourself. Visualize these 4 angels standing at the corners within your circle of the pentagrams, all connected by your white beam going around the center. You've got this whole image happening around you at the moment, this protection, this power. And then you're going to make the statement of, for about me are the flames of the pentagrams, and in the center shines the 6-rayed star. Basically, the Kabbalistic cross that you've done in the beginning, you're the 6-rayed star within the center of this whole image going around you. Very basically, you have created yourself as the center of your universe. So in conclusion, on the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, just to run through the steps again, you are going to do the Kabbalistic cross, which is this part 1 video. You are then going to draw in your names of powers while drawing your pentagrams. You are then going to acknowledge the angels at the corners, your watchtowers, and then you're going to make your statement of the flames and you being the 6-rayed star. And then you're going to go back and you're going to do the Kabbalistic cross again. And that in its completion is the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. The video to follow this one, the lesser banishing part 3, I will actually enact the whole ritual as in a ritual setting. Till then, cheers for now.